Ladies and gentlemen, it is me, Dale, from We Are 4M1T, bringing you this week's episode of 4M1T Unplugged. I have taken over the reins this week from Chris, and I will be discussing our choice of subject this week, which is, well, as we are going through the World Cup qualifiers at the moment as we speak, it's only right we discuss England's potential of can they win the World Cup in 2022. It's coming home. Yes, in my opinion, yes, we have every chance of bringing that home. We are currently, well, we'll quickly just discuss the qualifiers at the minute. We are currently 5 from 5 in the group. Not really had any scares at the moment. We have Poland upcoming away, which will be one of the trickier games of the group. We come away with that with 3 points. That's 18 points in the bag from 6 games. I think the top spot automatically qualifies, I think that's it anyway. So it'll be very difficult for any other team, I think, really to get that top spot from us. So call it as it is. We've qualified, and we go into the tournament next year as third favourites, behind Brazil and France. Now, personally, I believe we've got one of the, if not the best squads at the moment. Currently, we've got plenty of strength in depth, and we are sort of one of the more consistent teams around at the moment. I believe we are. We were in the semi-finals of the World Cup previously. We've made it to the Euros this summer. In my eyes, the team is developing. The team is growing. The learning, like I say, we do have quite a young squad in certain areas, but they are learning. I mean, especially the tournament we've had this summer. A lot of the sort of younger players will learn a lot from being involved, obviously, in that tournament. So yeah, in 14 months' time, so obviously these players will have grown more, will have developed more, would have improved all aspects of the game and how to handle the situations, and the high pressure environment it's going to be in again. And as I see it, we have got one of the better squads. I don't really see that squad changing too much from what we had in the summer to next year. I mean, by the odd injury or two, I think that the team will generally be the same. And if that team does go, then like I say, I do think we've got one of, if not the best, the squad around. Plenty of strength in depth in various positions, and yeah, third favourites at the minute. The bookies think, and I feel we've got every chance of doing it. I'm looking at some of the teams that are sort of around us. I'm purely going off the betting market at the moment. But Brazil, coming off a bit of a disappointing summer of their Copa America, losing to Argentina in the final. France just above us in the market. They obviously disappointed a bit in the Euros. They were expecting to go all the way in that. Italy, well, they're currently European champions. Are on this ridiculous run, 35 games or so as we stand, unbeaten. So obviously they'll be a tough nut to crack again in 12 months, 14 months time. Germany look a bid of a tad disappointing at the Euros. I think they would have expected to do better, but again they could improve again for next year. Spain did surprise me at the Euros. Again, that's another team that could, in next year could develop, and sort of progress. Again, they do have a bit of a young squad as well, so it'll be interesting to see how they go on as well. But as for our chances, again, I just feel we are one of the more consistent teams recently. We've got the squad, we've got the talent. We've sort of experienced the sort of high pressure games, even more so this summer because of the added pressure. Well, the added pressure, we did play a lot of games at Wembley. There was a lot of expectations for us to obviously do well because of most of the games were at home. Obviously the nation rose to the occasion, and backed the squad all the way. And like I say, I just think some of the younger players that have come through would have learned a lot from that. Even the experienced players would have learned a lot from summer. Just dealing in those sort of high pressure environments as well. But yeah, I think we can do it. I absolutely 100% think we can do it. Yes, it will probably be harder than the Euros, because you do have obviously the teams from South America, like say Brazil, Argentina, to obviously navigate past as well. But I think this is as good a chance as any we're gonna get. I feel that we had a chance back in, I think, 06, round about that time, when we had the likes of Lampard, Gerrard, Rio, Terry, Rooney, Ashley Cole. The team back then was the team to try and do it. I think this team is probably better, and if there's a time for us to go and do it, next year will be our time. Bring it home, boys! Come on. Yes, but that's my thoughts, opinions. Whether you agree, disagree, put your comments in, like, share. Let us know. Let us know your thoughts. But that is me signing out this week of We Are 4M1T Unplugged.